Okay, somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up, great. Thank you very much. All right. Well, good morning, everybody. Thanks for carving out some time for this. It's a good thing for me to do, especially when there isn't a lot of other things going on. It keeps me focused. So let's keep going. Let's do some arm circles, some shoulder circles. Nice big shoulder circles. That's it. And it should feel like you're really exploring the range of motion and squeezing out those trapezius muscles as you go, wringing them out like we used to wring out laundry. And reverse. Good. All right, now using your hand and wringing out your forearm. Just giving some nice massage to your forearm. Good, moving all the way up to your bicep. To your shoulders. Wherever you need a little attention this morning. Into your hand with your other hand, that's a good one. You can squeeze the metatarsals together like that. Squeeze all of them together, back and forth. Good. All right, let's switch to the other side. Well, the temperature has vastly improved here. We are now in livable territory, which is good, moving up to the shoulder. The kitties are so excited, they're running around excitedly, not exhausted, lying on the floor. Into your hand, squeezing the metatarsals together. Or metacarpals, I guess those are. Back and forth. Nice. Okay, great. If you can, grab a knee and squeeze it up. If you need to hold on to something to do that, that's fine. You can also just give it a quick squeeze and then let it back down, back and forth. Good. All right, now give a squeeze to your whole body. And as you go, squeezing not only at the top, but bringing up your kneecaps, giving a little squeeze to the quadriceps. And this shouldn't be so hard that you're cramping, but definitely you are engaging through your quadriceps, your butt muscles, your chest. All right, let it go. Shake everything out, open wide. Nice big open posture, projecting the chest forward, and then giving a hug to a little imaginary exercise ball. Stretching out the lower back, the upper back, opening up. Again, really extending through the chest wide. Don't crunch through the lower back. And exercise ball. Oh. Good morning, everybody. One more time. Really long through the hip flexors. Nice and stretched out. Exercise ball. Good, all right. Interlace your fingers. Give a stretch through your palms. Release, switch, so you're doing the other side. Very good. It helps if you think which finger was on top last time. Very good. All right. Again, shaking everything out, the whole body. Shaking the hands forward and back, side to side, forward and back, side to side. Now any which way. Good, run in place. Now run in place, and every once in a while, step over a little garden fence. Don't get shocked. Those things hurt. Over. Over. Really lift your legs up. This time it's a higher garden fence. Again. Nicely done, everybody. Looks good. And over. And if you want to, and you're feeling up to this sort of thing, your legs are good for this, you can give a little hop. You can also do the stepping. Keep doing the stepping or hop. And hop. And hop. All right, back and forth. Don't worry, the garden fence is gone. We cleared it out. Good. Let's add little arms to this. So right across the body as you step, waking up the shoulders, waking up your waist and your abs. There's a little bit of ab work here. Now here's a fancy one. See if you can do this and turn yourself in a circle. When you get yourself all the way around, see if you can go the other direction. Nice job making this work in whatever space you have available. Let's reach for our toes. Come back up. Chest to the ceiling. And reach for our toes again. A little further this time. Come back up. You don't have to rush this. Or reach for the ceiling. Chest to the ceiling, excuse me. One more time. See if you can go even further this time. Maybe you can reach your toes. Maybe you can get down to your shins, wherever is right for you. Rolling back up. Chest to the ceiling. And standing back in a neutral position. Standing, letting all your muscles relax. Let's take a deep inhale and exhale together. Ready? And inhale. Exhale. Give a little sigh if you're not going to wake anybody up. Inhale. All right, good work, everybody. Let's do set up for our meditation now. Okay, here we are. Back in our chairs. Close your eyes. What a nice day. Scanning your body for signs of extra effort Commonly, I use a little bit of extra effort in the back. And you can scoot forward in your chair. Sometimes the back wants to try to push you forward if it feels unbalanced that way. It helps if you get right on the edge of your chair. Or maybe you have other areas that like to exert extra force. I really like to do some physical work before doing a meditation because it helps the body get out what it needs to get out, at least a little bit before the meditation, so that the body isn't talking the whole time. Feeling firmly planted on your sits bones. And from that root growing tall through the spine, you can imagine vines crawling right up through and twining through your vertebrae, helping you grow taller. Supporting you. Having established a posture, we now open the windows. We open the windows, let the air in. The sounds become more crisp. Somehow the volume on just being here is turned up. You can feel it. We're just here. The air smells fresher with the windows open. If you missed yesterday, this is a metaphor that we use to, we open our house, we open up our windows in the morning time, let the air in, and the whole house becomes alive with sounds of the city, sounds of birds, air. Made its way here all the way from the Arctic. Resting in this openness. How wonderful it is to be able to just sit quietly in a chair, share it with other people. So I am taking my own meditation retreat this weekend with my teacher, doing 3 hours each day. And I thought I'd pass on a little bit of what we did yesterday to you all. And the theme of the weekend is dealing with difficult emotion. And so the first lesson was about the difference between pain and suffering. And the definition is pretty simple. Suffering involves thought, and pain doesn't necessitate thought. Suffering is something that can magnify pain 11-fold, 10, lots of folds. And it's unique to humans, or it seems to be. Now, it takes a special group of people to want to meditate on suffering on a Saturday morning. But let me suggest that what if you got to the very root of what you call suffering, and it wasn't a big deal? Wouldn't that be the greatest Saturday ever if you can really feel that deep down in your bones? So today we're going to investigate see where you have any discomfort, even the subtlest discomfort in your body, any sense of this doesn't feel right, any sense of this should be different than it is. Now, if what you're experiencing is physical pain, do everything you can to alleviate the pain. Move your body if necessary. Change your position. If you have a headache, feel free to go take a Tylenol. Whatever you need to do. But most of the time, what's going on is there is some sensation in the body, and we have thoughts about it. We have to tell stories about it, and that's the suffering part. And the way that you dispel the suffering is to go right down into the sensation, get very, very close to it, and see it for what it actually is. So do that now. Go right down into any discomfort, any slight feeling of anxiety, any butterflies in the stomach. Focus your attention on that sensation. This could manifest as a sensation in the body. It could be a slight feeling around the head that, oh, I'm forgetting something, or there's something happening later that I'm not too sure about. Go directly to the thing and experience it. Most of the time, when we have an uncomfortable feeling, we turn away from it. We try to distract ourselves from it. And that works in the short term, but that feeling only gets stronger the more you try to distract yourself from it. So in meditation, we turn that tendency around. We come back right to it and we watch it. We watch it as we watch a cloud or a wispy presence in the sky. It's just this dance of sensation. It doesn't have to have any meaning besides that. Relaxed breathing. Watching this dance of sensation as one might watch a dance concert, as one might watch animals playing, or appreciate a abstract painting. Becoming easy with your own agitation. Getting so close to the agitation that it isn't agitation anymore. My teacher shared a metaphor that I thought was helpful in this regard. It involves boxing and any sort of martial art, really. Martial artists and boxers are very attuned to distancing. And if you're at a certain distance from your opponent, let's say about a meter away, that's the danger zone. That's where you can really hurt each other. So when you're in that zone, you have to be particularly aware. And the way to get out of the danger zone is to close the distance, to get very, very close to your opponent, so that neither one of you can develop enough momentum to do a lot of damage with a punch or a kick or what have you. It's very similar to these feelings of anxiety. If we keep them at arm's length, they come back to haunt us. But if we can watch them even for a little bit, they become less dangerous. As you move closer and closer to the point to where you become one with your feeling of suffering, anxiety, you start to see that this sensation really isn't a problem. It's something that is allowed. Now, this can happen on a big scale. If you have a lot of anxiety in your life, then this is very easy to get in touch with. But oftentimes it's even more difficult if you don't have if you don't have a naturally anxious or sad personality. There's these very subtle energies that are harder to get in touch with. But the more we watch them, the more we develop a sense of gratitude for them. A sense of not only is it okay that you're here, but I'm glad you're here. It makes life interesting. I'm grateful for you. It's the message. Not only am I grateful for you, but I'm willing to learn from you. Thank you for your message. Coming easy again through the body. See if you've taken on tensions in the body. As we take on a focus of any kind, sometimes the body starts to tense up. Let's let go of that meditation, become completely okay with whatever comes through your consciousness. Easy, the windows are open. Let's take our 3 breaths together to finish up. Ready, and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Opening your eyes. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you coming, meditating with me on these Saturdays. It really gives me a focus, helps me to teach myself. So thank you all, and have a great Saturday with whatever you're going to do. Say hi to Fiona for me, Kathy. All right.